Good morning. This is a recording for Friday, January 9th. The reflection for today is acceptance. I don't want to. I can't. This is unrealistic. I have never done this before. Really? I can have that? What the hell are you thinking? Your way of doing this is wrong. You're kidding, right? My wise young friend Kurt has introduced me to a favorite phrase. Oh my goodness. I hear myself saying it with enthusiasm quite often these days. Where I used to express the pre-mentioned phrases, now I say, oh my goodness, because it is. Different is the goodness. It allows for expansion. I am accepting more and more of what is different from my usual approach. It is liberating. I am realizing these truly are different perspectives. I am recognizing these interesting views while acknowledging I don't agree with many. However, can you imagine where would be if inventors didn't attempt alternate approaches or the peacemakers? Thank you, Nelson Mandela. Thank you, Mother Teresa. Thank you, Helen. I celebrate what I'm comfortable with. I question what I'm not comfortable with. And I relish the process of learning to coexist with the mystery, the quest. I used to force answers, force my stance. Now I live my truth, which is often uncertainty or the process of finding out, as I like to call it. It is a liquid stance, and it is ripe. I have learned recently that acceptance is so much easier when it does not involve your husband, your child, your prize student, disagreement about your program, or your best idea. That's when my angel dances in. Her timing is impeccable. Growth is not always pretty. Growth is not always comfortable. Growth does not always attract others to join you, but growth always gives you wings, or at least a new pair of fabulous walking boots, if you allow and accept it to happen. Tolerance is not acceptance. Tolerance is tight. Tolerance is with a guarded heart. Tolerance is partnered with fear. Tolerance is brutal. Acceptance allows flow. Acceptance is grounded. Acceptance arises from unity. Acceptance is wrapped in knowledge and questions. Acceptance allows deep peace. I have a precious little grace rock that has brought me to my senses, carried me to the other side of the river, more times than I will admit it. Recently, I gave one to my friend Christy. She wore the grace off in a week and returned it to me, saying it must be defective. We laughed until our grace was refueled. I gifted her with another rock, this time engraved with permanent marker and polyurethane, I think. I wished her the best and assured her that I knew where I could get more rocks if she needed. She told me to have them waiting, as it was going to be a tough week. These are the angels that make up our lives when we pay attention. These are the moments that allow growth. Growth in my world is accompanied by laughter and crying. Usually, the crying is accompanied by great bursts of pouting and moodiness. Then I begin to search for my grace rock. I always find it sooner or later. Christy now has one waiting for me in case I can't locate mine, in case I refuse to accept the existence of this divine vessel, grace, as my rowboat. Grace walks with acceptance. Grace allows the changes to happen in a comforting manner, even when you are kicking, twitching, pouting, and paying with desperation. Take a comfortable position and take a few moments to settle and arrive into stillness. Your eyes may be open or closed. Allow yourself to take a few nice, satisfying breaths in and out. Feel the breath entering your nose cool and light. And then feel the warmth as you exhale, releasing tension, allowing you to soften a bit. There is no need to change anything. Just observe and notice the space around you, the quiet spaces between sounds. Be here in this moment just as it is. And when thoughts come, let them pass, like clouds, like ripples, like water. And now repeat after me silently or out loud. I accept my growth. I accept my quest. I accept the differences and I realize that I accept does not mean I agree. I allow change and I gather my tools. Oh my goodness, I gather my tools. Now bring your hands to your heart and send the energy of loving kindness to yourself. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I feel cared for, protected, at ease. May I remember that I have enough, I do enough, and I am enough. May I touch deep, natural peace. As you gently let go of the practice, scan your body and notice what's going on for you right now, physically, emotionally, mentally. How are you, really? And as you go through your day today, I invite you to continue simply breathing and simply being. Let your mantra for today be, I accept my growth. I accept my quest. I accept the differences, and I realize that I accept does not mean I agree. I allow change, and I gather my tools. Oh my goodness, I gather my tools. So today was the last reflection from Mary Backlund's books, Knowings and Knowing More. If you want to get them, you have the link in the post and in our Mindful Morning Circle group. And I will see you tomorrow with something else. I'm not sure yet what. In any case, thank you so much for being here today. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.